Do you tend to get either insanely depressed or lack inspiration? Well, to be fair, it's not only you. I've had that situation quite a lot. In fact, I'm experiencing it as I'm writing or actually making this video. So, hello everyone, this is Crud9 speaking, and I want to bring up the topic of inspiration. This goes in towards Maple and just general inspiration at that. So, if you're thinking of Maple inspiration, leveling, mesos, no, it's not only MapleStory this time around. It's going to connect into real life and all that. So, as I mentioned before, draw a lot. I am also an avid gamer, and I also play many instruments. Now, I tend to lose inspiration very, very fast, and I tend to get it back very, very slowly. So, I would draw one day, be very inspired, and then in 5 minutes I would go, well, I don't want to do this anymore, I am depressed. So, that really does suck. So, where am I going with this? Well, inspiration is something that's very strange, and something that I think has to be forced out in the weirdest of times. So, you could be an artist, and you can be going, should I do this or draw? Well, where do you want to improve on? If you're between playing a violin, for example, or drawing, which do you want to succeed more in? Which one do you want to put more effort into? This is something I've been struggling with quite a bit. I bought a sewing machine, I got a new violin, and I got an electric guitar again. I also bought a new tablet, a drawing tablet, not like an iPad. Go look at Intuos 4, Syntec, all that stuff. And, well, I'm kind of bent on which one I should go with, to be honest. At the moment, I've been focusing more on my drawing than I have on my sewing and my instruments. Am I proud? No. Could I probably balance them out? More than likely. However, with school and, my games, my friends, it's very, very tough. I will not lie. So, where do I need inspiration from? I will start with cosplay, which is my sewing machine. I have friends who are amazing cosplayers. They make me feel inferior in every single way in terms of cosplay. And I am insanely jealous of them, and yeah, it really does suck. So, that's one issue, I suppose, I guess I can say. But my inspiration comes from them being so good as well. I want to improve. I strive to improve. I want to make cosplays. The reason I bought a sewing machine is so I can avoid buying, bullshit crap online. Not saying that all stuff online is bad, but, if you buy a cosplay from online, the quality won't be as good as, something you make yourself. The first one is never going to be good, the second one might not be as well, but over time you're going to improve, you're going to get better. You have to get inspired. You need to find that one jolt that will just make you go, I got this, got nothing to worry about, I'm going to do this right. And, that does happen here and there, but not always. Going into violin and guitar, because drawing is probably the biggest thing. Well, I bought a violin and I've owned an electric guitar for quite a bit, and I don't really have inspiration to play them. It might be because my hopes were I'm gonna play Cygnus Garden on my violin in like one day, and that didn't happen. Obviously I should have known better, but I didn't. That's not the biggest issue though, so that's not a big concern. I will learn to play it because I just love violin, so. And where am I going to get inspiration from? Actually, everywhere. If you guys look into MapleStory music and you just type in, like Temple of Time on violin, you're going to find a lot of results on YouTube, and a lot of them are really, really amazing. And that way, it's like inspiration because it's just cool. So, yeah. But all good things have an issue. If I focus on violin and guitar, I will have a very minimal focus on everything else, being drawing and sewing actually. So that's a really big issue, and it will also conflict into my friends, so man, it's actually a bummer. Now drawing, as I mentioned before, inspiration for this is a really big pain in the ass, because you either have inspiration or you don't, and when you don't have inspiration and you force yourself to draw, you won't get the results you want, and you actually may get depressed from it. It's like a double negative to some degree. And, well, I force myself. If you look at my wallpaper on YouTube before YouTube takes it out, so if you're watching this in like March and it's still there, congratulations. If it's not, then I'll probably make a new one when the new YouTube layout gets enforced. But I forced myself to draw that. I wasn't in the mood to draw anything that day, and I was like, I'm gonna make a new drawing for my YouTube because I've been using like stock wallpaper for a while, like Gakupo and stuff. So that was kind of a bummer. But like, I don't know, guys. What drives you into inspiration for any subject? Do you get inspired when you draw? Do you get inspired when you watch a video? Do you get inspired when you play MapleStory? What drives you into inspiration? Remember, not everyone gets the same results as you, and you probably won't have the same results as me. Like I said, I get inspired from various things, whether it would be anime, like Bakuman, which is that manga anime, or if it would be an action anime like Sword Art Online, which I just go, oh my god, I want to, have that kind of anime or dream or story or whatever. So I guess that's about it for me, really. Inspiration is very weird in that you'll never get the same inspiration twice as much as you want to say it will be. The second time around, it will lack the luster that it had the first time. So if you thought that, listening to one song twice will give you the exact same inspiration as it did the first time, it might, but it won't as heavily on the second time. But like I said 1,000 times before, this is through my, personal experience, so yeah. Hopefully, hopefully everything goes well and inspiration comes to me again because I want to do really cool things. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Crowd9's video on inspiration. Please do leave a comment down below of what inspires you. And do stay tuned for my next videos, which will be pretty cool. I am going back to my schedule. I just had to take a little small break from every other game, so sorry about that. If you guys want tarot videos, they will be out soon. I really do hope you will enjoy them. And, with friends videos, which is my guild, you'll be seeing more of those. If you enjoyed them, hopefully you did, you'll see more of them, including bossing runs and all the sort. So, see you guys around.